What's up, everybody? It's your boy Joshua Edwards, live from Brooklyn, New York. This is Joshua's Proximity. The last time that we talked, I was telling you that the preseason was amongst us. We knew that the Cleveland Browns were the most polarizing or going to be the most watched preseason game really in NFL history. And they really far exceeded expectations. I think they said the total million was like 4 point something million viewers were watching the Cleveland Browns versus the Carolina Panthers. And it was all because of Shedeur Sanders. We know what he represents. We know what his father represents to the game of football. You're talking about a quarterback that was taken in the 5th round. A lot of guys had him, myself included, had him at least a top 3 quarterback at worst. And when you look on the team, they had a guy, Dylan Gabriel, who also was signed by the Cleveland Browns, that went before Shedeur Sanders. And now Shedeur is limited to the backup reps, 4th team, damn near really on the verge of being cut. But the more that we continue just to watch his story unfold, the more that we're seeing the dude is a gamer. I think a lot of flack was given to him because of his dad and his dad's reputation. The dude can flat out ball. He had 2 touchdowns this past weekend against the Carolina Panthers. Looked great in the pocket. Had 2 great plays that he extended. He extended a lot of plays, stuff that you just can't teach in the film room. You can teach a quarterback what cover 3, what cover 4, what cover 2 is going to look like. But when you actually out on the field, there's nothing that you can teach to teach him how to extend plays. And that was the thing that we saw this past weekend with Shedeur Sanders. Now, he's a guy that might not go because he has been listed with an oblique injury. I don't like that. We're trying to get Shedeur more reps. Everybody, really every black person wants Shedeur Sanders to be starting. It's no big secret. We know what we want. The Cleveland Browns fans know what they want. And it's just a matter of time. You saw Nike post, hold up the wrist. It's just a matter of time. But since we're talking about rookie quarterbacks, there was another rookie that was a star-studded quarterback that really wasn't getting enough love as well. Now, you know how I feel about Shedeur, but Jackson Dart arguably had a better weekend than he did. He was out here, had 150-something passing yards, 1 touchdown, didn't have 2 touchdowns like Shedeur Sanders, but he is a lot more mobile than I expected. I did not expect White Boy to move like this. He looks like Anakin Skywalker. He said that that's kind of the look that he's going for. I did not know that he had this type of sauce at the quarterback position. He was a guy that was able to read the defense. He led the Giants to a touchdown drive, had a couple good drives for them. We know Russell Wilson started the preseason off. But this is what I like to see. If you're an NFL guy, a coach, a scout, this is what I talked about in my last episode. Guys need reps. The only way a quarterback is going to get better in the National Football League is more reps. That's the thing that I talked about with Anthony Richardson. He got hurt. You need more reps in order to continue to progress as far as being the best talent perspective that you can be. You got to get more reps. So Jackson Dart, I look forward to seeing him this next preseason game, which I'm going to get to in a split second. But, yeah, that's just kind of where we're at right now. Madden 26. Look, if you want to get your one-on-ones, Madden 26 is officially out. I have my Xbox controller. We can do it on PlayStation, Xbox, PC. It doesn't matter. I really like that when it comes on the sticks. But let's just go ahead and just reveal my picks for this weekend. So the first preseason game matchup that we got, this is a little shorter episode, shorter than usual, is the Titans versus the Falcons. Liking the Falcons in this matchup. Remember, if you're betting on preseason, you need help. If you're betting on preseason, get some help. Chiefs versus Seahawks. I like the Chiefs. I think that the Chiefs might start Patrick Mahomes once again. If they are starting Patrick Mahomes, every team should be starting their quarterback. Packers versus Colts. Anthony Richardson needs more reps. I even like the Packers in this situation. Pats versus the Vikings. Give me the Patriots in this matchup. Dolphins versus Lions. I'm going to go the Dolphins. I really want to see what Ollie Gordon continues to do. I want to see if Tua Tagovailoa comes out and plays in the preseason game. He needs to wear a damn Guardian cap. You know how I feel about him. The Panthers versus Texans, obviously got to rock with the squad. Jets versus Giants, give me the Giants. Cardinals versus Broncos, give me the Broncos. Bills versus Bears in this matchup, I'm going the Bears. Browns versus Eagles, Eagles because the Browns, Shador might start, he might not. It might be Dylan Gabriel. I'm looking forward to see how he plays as well. 49ers versus Raiders, give me the 49ers in this matchup. Bucks versus Steelers, Bucks. Ravens versus Cowboys, give me the Ravens. Jags versus Saints, give me the Saints. Bengals versus Commanders, give me the Bengals. Now, with that being said, I've already revealed my top 5, really my top 5 running backs, my top 5 tight ends, and my top 5 gems of fantasy football. If you guys can continue just to check out my social media platforms, I'm going to be revealing my top 5 receivers, my top 5 quarterbacks within the next week or so. So, might drop the top 5 receivers as today, as a matter of fact. But once again, Josh's Proximity, Shador Sanders, Jackson Dart. Let me know which one you thought played better this past weekend. Josh's Proximity, we out, baby.